I was such an anxious kid. Like, I feel like an exam is like my entire worth. I want you to know it's not that deep because it's supposed to help you enhance your learning. Happy Monday, guys! Woo! I have a 9 a.m. and it's currently 8:30, so I should leave my house now. It's finally getting warmer. My plan this week is to ditch my puffers, so I'm wearing this little leather jacket, and I'm also wearing these glasses for like aura, you know? This is what the full outfit looks like. Alright guys, I'll see you guys at school. Bye! It's a lot colder. Alright guys, I just completed the negotiation for my class, and it's the hottest negotiation ever because the person that I got, like, the case is very sticky. Basically, if you don't make a deal, you have to go bankrupt and liquidate all your assets. And usually I'm like a very stubborn person and I don't like to compromise, but in this case you kind of have to. The negotiation lasts like 20 minutes. Anyways, going on a coffee break.
All the foundation of getting this business unit and all the different parts of our synchronize and we let that.
Alright, we got home and it's not even dark yet. Usually when I get off class at 4:30, I walk out of the building and it's dark. Kobe, I miss you! Ah! And then I have to go walk Kobe, which is gonna be super dark. Like, I have to like walk him in the dark and it's cold. But now we can go and the sun is still out, so that's so great. And it's daylight savings this weekend, which is even better because that means the day's gonna be even longer. Yay! My energy is finally coming back, guys. If you watch my last, like, my recruiting video, the morale, the vibe, like the energy is so different. And today I'm just like so happy. And I went to Target to get some groceries and I can give you guys a small haul. All right, it's time for the haul. First of all, mom, if you're watching this, I don't typically buy this much junk food, but I was at Target and all of the produce stuff is sold out. And I also just wanted to try these like American fast food, if you will. So the first thing is this chicken flavored instant ramen, but it's hot and spicy. The second thing, I saw this at checkout and it was like $2.50, so why not? It's this Pokemon goldfish, and I actually really like goldfish. It's one of my favorite snacks. I really like these think like marshmallow bars. My favorite Chobani. I'm gonna start eating it. I got the almond coco loco flavor, obviously. I was gonna get Greek yogurt, but they were all sold out, okay? I love dumplings. I'm gonna get the Korean ones to try because I usually always have the Chinese dumplings. Recently, I've been cooking a lot less, so if I want to pack for lunch, then I would get these. Fire combo for school. Spicy chicken nut. It's supposed to be a semi-healthy because it's 190 calories. Lucky last, I got sriracha. I love sriracha. I put sriracha on everything. Oh my gosh, they have a little shapes. I thought it was gonna be like a full size, but it's like a half size. And that's like something I could totally make with everything else I bought, you know? So I think I got scammed, but it's okay. It's really spicy. Oh wow. The one thing about business school is that we do like a million case studies. I think in terms of content, my favorite class that I'm taking this semester is corporate strategy. Class dynamic wise, my favorite class is called developing managerial skills. Not that I have any obligations right now to be a manager, but in the future, in the foreseeable future, maybe I can do my own stuff and lead people, hopefully. All right, guys, I just finished everything I had to do tonight and I'm basically just rotting and I'm planning on going to bed soon. So it's too late to start a show and it's too late to doom scroll because I know if I get on social media, it's just gonna take forever. So I guess I'm talking to you guys right before I go to bed. But I just want to reflect on my journey of locking in. I realized how much easier it is for you to be productive once you already started. Because I think prior to this, it was just so unattainable for me to like post videos every day or to make a YouTube video every week. It just feels like it's not doable. But I think momentum is all you need. Like, you just need to do it for a week, and then you realize, actually, I started building a system and it's much easier now. I have this poster of like getting 1% better every day. I genuinely think that's how you improve as a human being. You're not gonna instantly see results, but if every day you put in effort and every day you try to do just a little bit better, or you try to learn a little more about who you are and what you want, then you get a step closer to where you want to be. That's my journal entry if I were to write it down, and I thought it would just be nicer if I share with you guys. All right, good night guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, morning classes again. Bye. All right, class is over. I got my cell, and then now I'm doing some work. We have a group project, and I met up with my group for 20 minutes, and now I'm just doing the work myself. Today's supposed to be productive because I have a quiz tomorrow, and the weather is really bad, so I have no choice but to stay inside and do work. I just went to an office hour for my operations class. Yes, I do go to those. And now I'm gonna head to my appointment and then go meet up with my friends. It's like 7:30 and I'm absolutely starving. Some days I get so busy that I forget to eat, which is so crazy because growing up, I'm such a foodie, like I'm always thinking about my next meal. Maybe that's what adulthood feels like, but I'm gonna make myself a wrap. Put it in the microwave for like less than a minute, and then after it's heated, I will just put the lettuce on and the sauce on and I'll eat it. And that's my dinner. I have some lettuce, now I put sriracha on it. Sometimes I forget that I still have to do exams for grad school. I realize the only way for me to learn is to practice. I've been doing this since high school. I do this in college and for grad school as well. If one day I could get sponsored by Chobani, all my dreams will come true. I was just having a crash out because, you know, social media is a dangerous place. I was scrolling and I was seeing all of my other creator friends doing fun things, and it's gonna be impossible for me to not compare myself to them. But it does make me feel like that going to business school, there's a huge opportunity cost. And the only thing that I can really do is to be patient with the process, because I definitely see a lot of value in business school and I'm still learning a lot and I'm growing a lot as a person. But it is a little bit difficult to kind of come into terms with the person that I could become, or the life that I gave up in a sense. Maybe for me, I've always prioritized education and advancing my career in a different direction. And I also care about self-improvement and just experiencing a lot of new things in life. But I'm just studying for this exam and it's so boring that I'm like, I could totally be like editing my YouTube video and uploading it. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I was in the middle of doing work, and then I realized today's Yuan Xiaojie. So you're supposed to eat this tangyuan, which is like a glutinous rice bowl. I wish these like Chinese food terms can be more popularized in the West. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to go to the supermarket to buy it. But I realized I've always had a problem with exams. In order to ace this exam, we go into the exam, we feel great, we do decently well, but then 2-3 weeks later, or maybe 2-3 months later, we forget about everything. I remember I used to take this neuroscience class in undergrad, but I honestly don't remember any of the names of the receptors or anything. But I do retain knowledge from the Huberman Lab podcast, so like maybe media is just a way for us to learn now. At a fundamental level, customers wait when the system capacity is lower than the arrival rate. All right guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and hopefully we wake up with a lot of energy. Bye. This is the mess I made last night. I didn't even clean it. I just went to bed and it's just all on my couch. Study. Doing my makeup right now, and I just thought about how my makeup has changed over time, because when I first started making content and then I started receiving PR and I started making friends with people in the industry, makeup is such a big topic. There's so much importance to how you look, and there's so much importance to the way that you do your makeup. So I ended up learning a lot of things and fully like doling myself up. Like I always wear fake lashes, and it's actually really exhausting. It takes up a lot of my time. So recently I've been trying to reduce it layer by layer and trying to gain more confidence in how I look naturally. For the longest time, I think I had to overcompensate on dressing up or doing my hair and makeup in a certain way in order to have like a certain aesthetic, and I wasn't super confident in just like me as a person, frankly. And I didn't know that. I thought I was pretty confident, but then I noticed myself comparing to other people a lot. So that's why I'm trying to move my content towards things that are more true to me, and I want to have a more positive impact on other people's life. And that's it. My makeup is done. Hey guys, so I just finished my exam slightly early and I exited the room for some mental clarity, and I realized that I've gotten a lot better with these kind of exam situation. I remember in my freshman year, I was such an anxious kid. Like I feel like an exam is like my entire worth. So I would crash out after an exam if I didn't do well, or before when I study for it, I won't be able to regulate like how I feel and isolate the test to like a testing of my actual abilities. But long story short, what I want to say is that I feel like I've grown a lot, but I also, like, if you're watching this video and you're still in high school or in college, I want you to know it's not that deep, because it's supposed to help you enhance your learning. But I know high school is a lot more tough because you want to get into a good college, but hang in there. Anyways, we're done, so I might go get a snack. We're getting dinner, so we can come to class. Alright, it was really fun catching up with my friends, and now I'm gonna edit my video for the rest of the night. I know it's really boring. Today's outfit is so cute, but it's so rainy today. Alright guys, I'm on my way to this lovable hackathon on campus. I don't know why it's 9 a.m. so I'm leaving the house now. I think I might run a little late, which is annoying, but better late than never. It's like a 9 a.m. class on a Friday. Alright guys, I just want to give you guys an update because in the morning I was running really late to this and I thought I was gonna make it, but you know, there's a poster in my house that says do it even if you're tired or you don't feel like it. So I just rushed here and I'm so glad I did, because I found a really cool team of people and we're building this recruiting de-stress journaling app, and it's actually going really well. So I'm about to do my demo in a bit and I'm just so excited to try new things, to put myself out there. And vibe coding is so much easier than I thought it was. So overall, I'm really proud of myself. Ideas or parameters in order to make that also accessible for women. Okay guys, so we came back from the hackathon and we didn't win, but I feel like it was very engaging and a lot of people were asking questions, and I didn't think I was able to build something in like 90 minutes. I can show you guys the landing page. Navigating recruiting without losing your mind. And I think it's really funny because if I didn't go to this thing specifically, I didn't know how close I am to my goal. Like I had no idea that it's possible for me to have no technical background and create a website. You know, forcing myself to go to these things really opened up my eyes. But now I'm packing for Boston because this weekend I'm going up to Harvard Business School for a conference. So I'm just gonna pack something super simple. Good morning guys, today we're going to Boston, yay! People always ask me how I have my curls so beautifully and how I can show up to like a 9 a.m. class with beautiful curls. That's exactly what I do. I use these overnight curl heatless. This is the bag that I'm gonna be carrying with me up to Boston. So let's do some makeup, and we can head out in a bit. I noticed that I've been doing a lot more things that I typically wouldn't do, or I would typically be contemplating for super long. And I think one of the main themes this year for me is to become more decisive. So if it's anything towards building my future or learning new skills or anything related to growth, I will say yes to it. And that eliminates a lot of the fatigue when it comes to decision making. And I think it's gonna form me and shape me into a more efficient and stronger person. It's raining outside, so I guess I won't be able to wear my cute outfit and I'll have to put on a hoodie instead. Alright, hey guys, we are now officially in Boston. And I just arrived at my tiny hotel room, which is really cozy and nice. And I'm ready to, get changed and head over to this little happy hour that a lot of the other MBA business schools are going to be there, which is exciting because I've been wanting to meet people outside of my program. And honestly, that's exactly how I felt when I first moved to New York. I feel like I was so energized because everything is new and everyone that I meet on the street is going to be new. And this is exactly how I feel right now. I'm going to finish editing a video so I can upload it before I go and have dinner tonight. I joined a hackathon with zero coding experience. In my last video, I told you guys I got rejected by every company ever. I really wanted to finish a short form video before I head out, but it was really difficult for me to press upload. Some days I want to live a very private life, but I also have this very innate urge to share. It's not really like me complaining, but I just want to know if anyone else feels this way. And also, people have very polarizing opinion about social media creators. I see YouTube as more of a safe space. I really like expressing myself here because it feels almost like a video diary to myself. I don't feel like I'm performing for an audience. But whenever I post on TikTok or Instagram, even if it's something candid, I feel like I'm auditioning to be perceived and to be liked. And I think I stress way too much on how to grab people's attention. And I don't think it's healthy for me. And I think it's okay sometimes to take a backseat and to go back to my roots. And that's why this year, my goal is to post as many times as possible on YouTube. And I think YouTube is where I can actually form connections with you guys too. It's a little harder for me to internalize why certain people will have more negative opinions of me, because I'm like, you're only perceiving me by my Instagram photos, you're only perceiving me by my Instagram reels, and that's just not who I am entirely. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish they could know me more. And I know that's kind of silly to want to be liked. At the end of the day, I'm still human. I have feelings, and it's really difficult to always receive judgment and criticism from people, but that is the trade-off, and I am old enough to understand it. When videos do too well and I receive criticism, I'm like, oh, I miss the days when only like 1,000 people would watch my videos. But then when my video only get 1,000 views, I crash out and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this video didn't do well. And I tie it to like my performance and I tie it to my abilities. So I think this year I really want to detach all of that. I want to post things because I care about it, because I want to post it, because I want to document it. Because if it comes from a space of like, I want to do it because I want to document it, it's so much more natural and it's so much less pressure on me. Alright, done. The final outfit looks like this. I decided to wear something a little more like businessy. Of course, gonna wear my jacket. It's freezing in Boston. I'm not gonna bring my camera. I'm not gonna vlog much because I want to respect other people's personal space. I cannot wait to make new friends. I love making friends. I like meeting new people. So I'm excited. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. We're gonna have to meet a lot of people today. Today is the real deal. Makeup is done. Woo! And I'm ready to head out. I'm excited. Woohoo! If you watched up until this point of the video, you are a real one. Leave a comment and let me know what's your favorite order at McDonald's. Walking around this campus is making me realize how different a student experience could be. Like, you could all be doing an MBA program, but how you experience it, what it feels like, the environment could be so different. Hey guys, we're at Harvard Business School. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. Next week I'm going to work more on the app that I was working on during the hackathon, and hopefully we're going to bring more people onto the team. So stay tuned. like, comment, and subscribe, and come back next week for more. Bye bye!